Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bachelor in Paradise Serena Pitt, Joe Amabile face obstacle with her green card. Bachelor in Paradise favorites Serena Pitt and Joe Amabile have been working on getting her green card for quite some time. Now they both shared an update in which they expressed frustration and admitted they have run into an obstacle. What happened? Keep reading to get all the details. Bachelor in Paradise Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt face setback. Bachelor in Paradise stars Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt are one of the hugely successful couples to emerge from the franchise. They have been happily married since October 2022 after meeting and falling in love in Paradise in 2021. Their first wedding was at the courthouse, so they had a second wedding a year later to celebrate with friends and family. They continue to be happily married and shared that they eventually want to have children. However, for now, they just want to enjoy their life with just the two of them. Since Serena is from Canada, and the couple has decided to make New York their home, it's important for her to get her green card. It's been a long process for the couple. She revealed they have been working on it for 2.5 years. Fans have reached out to Serena, sending her comforting, encouraging thoughts. Joe also posted on Instagram to further explain what happened to fans. They are making the best of their weekend. Serena Pitt went back to Instagram to thank everyone for their support over her delay. She noted she will be very glad when she finally gets the green card situation completed. After 2.5 years, she is more than ready. In the meantime, Serena is back in Toronto and determined to make the most of her weekend. She will be hanging out with friends before flying back to Montreal on Monday. As the couple works toward getting her green card, another season of Bachelor in Paradise is getting ready to start. There have been reports that it could be filming as soon as this coming week. It normally does not film until June, but with The Bachelorette on pause, they are starting sooner. So far, there has not been a release date set for the new season of BIP. No doubt, Joe and Serena will be updating fans on any news they get on Paradise on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast. The waves may have settled on the shores of Bachelor in Paradise, but real life has a funny way of stirring up its own drama. This time in the form of federal paperwork, legal red tape, and a ticking clock. Fan favorite couple Serena Pitt and Joe Amabile, affectionately dubbed Grocery Store Joe and Queen Serena by Bachelor Nation, are hitting a not-so-romantic snag on the road to wedded bliss. Serena's green card delay. And suddenly, Paradise is looking a little less tropical and a lot more bureaucratic. From beaches to bureaucracy, Serena and Joe captured hearts across America when their love story blossomed under the Mexican sun. Their whirlwind romance, marked by sweet moments, candid chats, and undeniable chemistry, culminated in a dreamy engagement that made fans swoon. Then came the wedding bells, 2 ceremonies actually. One quickie courthouse wedding in New York, and a glamorous destination celebration in South Carolina that have fellow Bachelor alums clinking glasses in celebration. But as any cross-border couple knows, love may conquer all, but immigration paperwork has its own rules. Born and raised in Toronto, Serena is a proud Canadian. Joe, a true Chicago native, is as American as deep dish pizza. And while they've built their life together in the U.S., Serena's status as a non-citizen means she's subject to the sometimes glacial pace of the American immigration system. According to sources close to the couple, Serena's green card application, formerly called the Adjustment of Status for Lawful Permanent Residency, has hit an unexpected delay. What was supposed to be a routine process has suddenly become the biggest obstacle in their post-Paradise fairy tale: the waiting game. At the heart of the issue is a frustratingly common problem: backlogs. Tens of thousands of applicants are currently caught in a paperwork purgatory, and Serena is now among them. While her marriage to a U.S. citizen should, in theory, fast-track her green card, delays due to pandemic-era backups, shifting federal priorities, and procedural slowdowns have turned what should be a months-long wait into an indefinite holding pattern. For Serena and Joe, that means juggling legal appointments, immigration interviews, and the looming threat of Serena being forced to leave the U.S., at least temporarily, if things don't get sorted soon. Love under pressure. On the surface, the couple is keeping things light. Joe recently joked on their podcast, Bachelor Happy Hour, that Serena might end up trapped in Canada with only maple syrup and hockey to comfort her. Serena fired back with a laugh, teasing that Joe might finally have to learn how to properly pronounce about. But underneath the banter is the quiet stress of uncertainty. The couple has publicly acknowledged the mental toll the process has taken. We planned a life together, and you assume things like residency are just boxes to check, Serena shared during a recent Instagram Q&A. But it's been more complicated than we thought. They've already made some temporary lifestyle changes, including pulling back on travel plans and business ventures that could be disrupted by Serena's potential travel restrictions. Serena's involvement with her skincare brand and podcast projects has also been paused at times, especially when legal meetings or fingerprinting appointments arise with little notice. Fans rally behind the couple. Bachelor Nation is nothing if not loyal, and fans have rushed to support Serena and Joe during this unexpected detour. Twitter and Instagram are full of messages encouraging the couple, with fans offering everything from legal advice to comforting words. "I'll write a letter to the president myself," one fan posted. "No way Serena leaves us." Some Bachelor alums who've dealt with similar issues, like Claire Crawley's ex-fiancé Benoit Beausejour-Savard, also Canadian, have even reached out privately to share advice and contacts. A silver lining? While the situation is undeniably stressful, Serena and Joe are choosing to look at it as a test of their love, not the kind filmed for primetime television, but the kind that builds real-world strength. "Look, we've been through fantasy suites and the awkward group dates," Joe said with a grin. "This is just another chapter in our story. Less rose petals, more paperwork." Serena added, "Honestly, I think this has brought us even closer. It's not easy, but we're a team." Still, their hopes are firmly set on resolving the issue sooner rather than later. The couple has reportedly retained an immigration lawyer specializing in marriage-based green cards and is actively working with their legal team to expedite the process. Could Canada be calling? In a surprise twist, if the delays continue, the couple has hinted at a possible backup plan, relocating temporarily to Canada. Worst case? We take a sabbatical in Toronto, Joe mused on their podcast. Poutine, Drake concerts, Serena's childhood bedroom. I could do worse. Of course, such a move would come with its own set of challenges, particularly as Joe continues to pursue brand partnerships and potential hosting gigs in the States. But for the couple who met in paradise, a little snow wouldn't be the end of the world. "We started our love story in a place neither of us called home," Serena said. "So if we have to keep moving until we can plant roots, we'll do it together." What's next? For now, it's a waiting game. A frustrating, bureaucratic, highly unromantic waiting game. But if anyone can weather it, it's these two. After all, if Serena and Joe can survive the chaos of reality TV, the judgment of millions, and a pandemic-delayed wedding, what's a little red tape? As Joe recently put it, "We're still writing our love story. It's just that this chapter has a lot more paperwork than we expected."